side. T1 on the attack, and already a simplistic start towards the B site. And a captain still unmoved and unchallenged with 2 big picks off the back of the frenzy. Sire player trades it, but a lot of damage done.
A 4v3 here in favor of FUT. Spike not down just yet. T1 hoping maybe to catch a player overstepping the mark, but Sire at 20 HP. We'll be able to get too aggressive here. Carpe looking like he wants to lead the charge. Falling, catches sight, but no exchange of damage just yet.
You can see the discipline with FUT here, not overextending. You could understand the want from T1 to try and get this back to a 3v3, but now they start to encroach towards the site. The sound of the spike calls them forward, and FUT are clearing through, leaving it all to Ban. And a nice little adjustment. He's got to get a move on here. No eyes on the spike plant, so he has to try and be relevant to this, and he can't be. Krax starts off perfectly, shutting down the round. FUT with the first. T1 unable to make much more of that.
No, and I think
Whenever I see him play well, it always kind of echoes throughout the results for T1, but as it stands here, I'm looking at kind of Carpe, Sire, see what they can do. This round probably not going to be the one to write home about for them. One Frenzy, one Ghost, and the rest on Classics, and it's comfy for Krax. Catching 3 on the way through. They're going to note these footsteps. And a captain going to know all of this, but the angle from Sire player is very good. Punishes out a captain, and now with that Bulldog, there's a chance in this. The C's not got quite enough to catch him fully. And closed down on by Kiwi. Leaving it all on Zeta. Ain't got a chance. A little dicey with that Bulldog falling to hand, but put back into place.
Yeah, the upgrade nearly paying off for T1, but well handled. Strength in numbers by FUT on the way back through. Only 2 casualties.
Gotta be careful. Held back behind the smoke, and do they get a half? That's what I'm questioning here, and they absolutely do. Someone, can they stop this, please? Someone stop the defuse! Try and make that entry happen. Again, noted on the desk for his brilliance and what he can achieve. Bit of a bulldozer when he goes in, but again, already Kiwi's going to remove the lurking element that T1 might have been trying to bank on. That now gone, this proves a little bit of an issue, bigger picture.
Yeah, removing Zeta really removes any slow pressure they can build up towards A site. Problem being, T1 actually positioned. Sire not spotted, but regardless. Well,
shoulder.
Yeah, confirmation there from Mr. Fallen.
Not given any opportunities here. You can see T1 stalled out here. Yes, the re-smoke, but again, the layering of the utility, keeping track of them, and with no lurk, there's no worry in the back of their minds. They can keep 3 players on the site. Nothing is being pulled away. Can creep back around, but look at the time. It's 35 seconds. They're going to be walking in blind towards A. No idea of what's going to be waiting on the other side.
30
Already
seconds
pings
left.
on the map. This looks like the end destination. Flash is ready to go, but it's only 1. Does connect. That's going to be Moj. Kiwi unaffected so far. A TP taken. They're trying to bait this out, but look at it. Orbital strike towards Long. They can focus their attention towards the drop out through window. Fallen going to note the players. Any pressure coming forward. They're being stalled out again and again. 10 seconds now, and it's a slaughter. T1 need to fight back, and they need to do it now. The spike's still down. They have 0 chance here. Sire player just wants to try and stay alive, and he barely gets to slip away. Does he get to keep the gun? Kiwi doesn't get it.
To deny information is removed. They can run rampant with the operator.
This could be the burst piece, though. Are they going to try and shift? Oh, wow. Kiwi, light work on Sire player there. Yeah, messy stuff. FUT are not falling for any of this. They may get a plant, but they've had plants before. The only difference this time is that Carpe's found Moj. Now a little bit of a heat up here. Pushing forward. Ban coming online. Catching 2 and giving them a chance. Note the HP, though, still a little low, still a little vulnerable. They can stabilize for now. With a tap on the spike, though, they're going to draw the attention in. They've got to deal with it this time. They had no idea. They
didn't know he was
seized. Ban was seized. They had no, not again! This is horrific to watch. There's the
Every
ults coming in. Yeah, we're clutching at straws on this one. But they at least have ults here, T1. And FUT are getting aggressive. Look at this! Disrespectful almost. Taking the fight to them. No fear facing T1. They've already crushed them in the opening rounds. Why not make it worse?
We talked about form, but these are the sort of confidence plays that as soon as FUT establish themselves, have a familiar opponent, you expect them to start making. We're already seeing examples of that in the first 6 rounds here. Zeta identified once again.
And they found the secondary player as well. The only one missing is going to be Munchkin. Might be falling with a jump spot eventually. Yep, there it is. So all 3 players have been identified. FUT don't need to overdo anything. Maybe pull the additional player after just spotting the second, which has been the response. Dragging over Kiwi. See the spike trying to move on on the other side of the map towards A, trying to join up with Zeta, who's taking a little bit of space. He does have the ult. The flash does not connect, but he wants to take the fight. Takes down Cracks, plays in Moj, and now the 1v1 on the site. It's critical. He's got support from Shower. That might change things. This is still not good enough. Mike, this is going from bad to worse. They are looking lost here.
T1 unable to really...
On the other side, a very deep hold. Look how far back T1 are sitting here. Maybe expecting this aggression that we saw dabbled with before, and it's rewarded. Lovely heads up work from Munchkin, at least going to catch one, and kind of, I guess, quell some of that confidence from FUT, at least in this round.
Oh, overzealous as well. The Prowler did come through from B long on the back of Mr. Fallen, but there wasn't really...
Down.
Yeah, I was going to say there wasn't a double swing. Now we're seeing it, though.
And that's clean.
Got your trail.
Now with the burst on short, this is going to be a little uncomfortable because they can get pretty close towards site. Cracks respects it enough to slip away. Noting 2. Ops the ult, doesn't connect as well as he'd want. They want to get that plant down. They're trying to find a fight here. That's pretty risky. Kiwi forced to the back of the site. The swing comes in and line up. Ban can only do so much. Finds one but falls. And now it's down to Sire player and Munchkin, the Bulldog and the Sheriff. And look at the positions here. Maybe Sire can play, can be the difference maker. Oh, he's caught. They can't catch a break. Nothing is going right for them. And it's a quick dash, and it's just praying that they win the fight on the side. But look at Fallen's look at the position. Look at this reposition.
He's waiting for this.
Super deep on the angle, forces the commitment and the catch. FUT just got a stack coming towards B and a singular player holding it. And a captain is going to be in trouble. Avoided the ult for now, does have to reveal himself to the dog, and he's dead. Sire player opens the site. This is completely free of players. It was only at a captain here. It was a 4-play stack towards A, expecting that short burst potentially. Ult to supplement, secure this plant. T1 finally with a shot in a round.
This has to be a conversion here. Viper's Pit should make it a little more comfortable. Zeta can't let this drop. 2 players from FUT actually coming back through hookah. That could apply a lot of pressure. They're desperately trying to find him.
You can see the bullets, so just whizzing past. Ban has caught Kiwi. Nice follow-up as well. Digging their heels in now. Cracks, crazy maybe. This one might be too far even for him. Not gonna happen. Ban, pivotal. Going through the motions. No subtlety to this. Good call for that player to come on over. Mr. Fallen will be probably the one to respond first and foremost in a free fight, but a good trade. Cracks not gonna let it slip. This time, though, the site should be theirs. Cracks actually sticking around so long, catching them unawares. The confidence is brimming in this team, but they are being punished. A 3v3, Spike now down. T1 have been making mistakes in these. This time, they've got to handle this. Sire player in danger, but has the utility to slip away.
So 3v3 here. Operator in hand for Kiwi. Almost needs a pick to open this up. Give themselves an advantage on the way back through. Paint Shell won't find anything here.
T1 looking good.
Yeah, T1 looking very comfortable here, Lauren.
Can't let this one slip. Beautiful from Ban. Gonna catch out a captain. Looking for the follow-up. Don't get it. Fallen's there. Finds side player, but Kiwi did dip away, but he's gonna go back for more. Munchkin now. A 1v2. No! How does this keep happening to them? He absolutely does have it.
Oh my God.
T1 cannot catch a break this game. That looked... That re-emerge. An 8-1. T1 able to get a purchase here. No ults to lean on. One away for Sire player, but Kiwi now with a challenge. Oh, it's through the smoke. And Fallen's found one. This needs some support here. Zeta's got to get involved in this. Trying to creep forward, but they seem all too aware of it. And look at the time, 13 seconds. Looking unlucky as that a captain slips through. It's clinical, it's precise, it's a Prime Gaming flawless to add into it. This is just an execution.
And look at FUT's ultimates as well.
Oh, they've got
some of these rounds here where FUT are actually slowing things down. There's no real aggression, no commitment towards these deep angles. Forcing the hand of T1. Nightfall going to do it a ton of work, but it's a 2 for 2.
Yeah, but look at
the molly as well.
Again, the molly's good, but Munchkin is still alive. And Zeta was a mile away, but he can try and make it over here now. It is essentially a 2v2 standing. Cracks is on the ground. Hard to res here with Zeta in this position.
He's got good info, though.
That's absolutely true. One flash to play. Let's go down. Close flash doesn't find, so he's got to know that he's got a little bit of room to work here, but that spike is still an issue. Has to get it back to hand.
30 seconds left.
Stall there, a little bit of chip.
Still got a nade here.
Boombot going in. There's that nade coming through. Does not find Munchkin. Seeker's there, swings early. Lovely from Munchkin. Maybe the hope they needed. There's Kiwi now a 1v2, not again.
Satchel out.
Kiwi clearing the corners as he goes. And he's got a double challenge. He found one! It took... Exploring towards Shower early. You can see the set piece there clearing, but again, we saw last time around T1 actually managed to get the benefit of this one. Punishing Moj on the walkout, the flash doesn't catch, but this time Moj succeeds. So wins out basically one side of the map. Munchkin is gone, the man who went above and beyond for his side to get them their second.
Confirmation as well with no other utility or anything noted on that side of the map. A third player off foot is committed towards this B-side hold.
There.
So plenty of time for T1. Will they commit behind this initial wave of pressure?
Uh-oh. Oh no, they've got a scramble! That was the ult! They took down Ban, he just got the ult online! That could have been huge for taking the site. And Kiwi slips away. Doesn't have to overextend. This now falls down to Sire player. Zeta, Carpe, they have to be impactful. And Carpe's just got the spike. He's on the way over. They've just got 3 players to clear on the site. They're being stalled out again and again. Jump spot for Kiwi. They note it. Oh dear, the C's combination. You can't escape. The brutality of this. They can't get towards the site. 20 seconds. Just going to ult towards A just to secure it. Sire player desperate to try and find a way in. He's got a target, but he ain't got the fight. Carpe's fallen. And of this util so far, they are creeping a little closer. 4 players here for T1. They've got everything they need, and now they just got to land the shots. And they've got an opportunity. Look at this from Sire player. Perfect work. 3 back-to-back, and they make a start. And a captain and Moj now, last 2 alive. And they've got an army against them.
Carpe and Sire to take significant damage. Ban actually as well, down to 70, but you need a kill, you need it early, because the spike.
Ban's domain remains his. Moj now left to die. Lovely from T1. Right, they got the pistol. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I want to see bonus. I want to see first gun round. We have to see it all clean. Pei and Ban getting a couple of steps ahead on the ults. See them slip early towards Lamps. This is where I'm a bit worried. The flash goes through and they have no idea that there's this many players here. They slip through, they got the punish, and they flooded the site. Unfortunately, Carpe's on the case, as is Ban, but there's still damage being done. So that was just...
And already, T1, I mean...
This is good.
The penny's dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that util from Ban coming through. This plays in Munchkin, gives himself a little bit of a window to work with, and smashes through 2. Even looks to make it a 3rd here. Flash for flash, stalling this out. 8 bullets to play with, comes out of it. Gets the shot! Stunning from Munchkin. Another round that he has been integral in for T1. And Mr. Fallen can back away from this. He's got nothing else to do, and Munchkin going a little wild here. He's got 36 HP. He's got to be careful.
Still wants in. Respect Mr. Fallen, but the chance of the upgrade coming through.
Kind of shower side with Ban tucked
Going
towards
to try the same flash
back.
towards backside again.
It might work because you've got 3
Yeah,
players looking
yeah.
this way. Here we go, there's that flash, it's caught 2. Where's the swing there? Moj, beautiful Sire player! The only one to do the damage, but that could have been way worse. Ban still standing, rotation from Munchkin, but can they get a plant here? Looking to take the space that they've just hard fought for. Ban backfilling this, got his own challenge to deal with as Kiwi and Fallen on the corner. Ban, oh dear, that's a gun. That's another player gone, and a man advantage now towards FUT, but the weaponry again. That rifle is in Kiwi's hands.
That's the only gun, by the way, with where the other kills came through.
Player standing.
Praxis found Zeta as well.
What is Zeta up to, taking a solo fight like this? I'm not sure if he just got pinned to it or forced to it, but Munchkin now, already positioned, spotted, can't use that flash, has to accept his fate, dinked up, down to 5. Oh, that is... Stalls it out. They're going to have to try and play through this one. Plays in Munchkin. The ult going to be invested as well. Sees finds nothing, and they're stalled out. FUT falling a little flat here. They're going to have to burst on this one. Munchkin is blind, but he's still so damn good. Big pickup from Munchkin. Spots a 3rd, but he's got support here. 10 seconds now. Crack's the only one standing. Oh, my word, he's doing damage. 7 seconds. Can he get the plant, though? 5. He's going for it. Zeta creeping closer. It's done. You can see the temptation to it. Sees him, oh, excuse me, a Haunt and a flash. Finds nothing close by. Ban called into attention. Pop flash goes in, doesn't find, but they're going to swing. Lovely work from the Dizzy over the top. Carpe in perfect unison. Yeah, the Seas is there, but it's too little too late. Footer and Tatters and T1 have once again held off FUT.
Beautiful response here. Carpe setting things in motion. Still 3 players left for FUT though. Just going to try and find something towards long. There won't be anything very concerning, but looks like FUT are going to spread
aggression. Aggression off the rip. T1 want to take their fate into their own hands. Yeah, they're pushing everywhere. Oh no, Zeta's fallen. Sire player, you've got to go big here. Perfect timing for it, got caught by the ult and now gets punished by Sire player. Looks for more, Carpe by his side, trying to work in unison with Dizzy, but not going to catch. They know how deep these players are. Those seekers were used to identify this, and now the map is a totally different look to it.
I mean, T1 have got control of the spike here. FUT have to creep closer and closer, clear all this space.
Oh, the timing for Munchkin. Oh no.
Face your fear.
Terrible time to fall. Force back slightly here, but Ban with the operator. I mean, not the player I'd expect.
He's pretty deep on short as well.
This is a hard position to play. But look at the back spacing here. Look at the backfill from Carpe. Cleared all the way through long. Yes, leaving Sire player a little alone on short, but that's fine. He's cleared a lot of space. So he's got to be telling Ban there's problems. Oh, Ban, they seem so confused. They don't know where it is.
He's concerned about the showers creep now as well.
But the timing on this is everything because Moj is so close by. If Carpe gets this, he's safe.
30
Safety
seconds.
now until maybe he falls. Carpe's got his side. And now this plays in Ban. You still have to be good for the shots. And Kiwi's on the way. He is good for it. Ban holds him back. Plant coming in. A 2v3. Maybe those reoccurring nightmares for T1 could reappear. But this isn't the time to worry about that. But the ult is there for Ada Captain.
Mr. Fallen's in a really awkward spot as well. Molly available also for Atta Captain, so lots of stall here.
Okay, falling by the time. Got to play his life perfectly. Gonna hear the
Oh
drop
my
down.
God.
How clean was that from Sire player? But Atta Captain trying to play the clock. Molly going in, all went in. He's putting everything to this as T1 now need to take the fight. They lose the first. The Molly's burning. Ban! He's down to nothing. He's 2 HP, but he's been taken up from it. A Sire player saving him. Rounds like this before when we saw that pop flash coming in. Lots of presence from that.
You see actively T1 trying to deny the space behind the wall here. Looks like might even,
Beautiful.
Munchkin will be rewarded.
Toxin screen.
Looking for opportunity here. Mr. Fallen.
Where are
Looking to invest the horn just to clear through. And the angle from Ban should be good for... Ugh, bloody hell. That got a bit close, didn't it? But again, no opportunity. Denied. 4 players instantly rotating. Now, I am looking at Moj's spacing here.
Yeah.
That does give me a little worry. How close can he get to this? And now with that little bit of quiet, I guess with that wall still in place, they're not going to be too early to rotate.
30
Because
seconds
Moj does
left.
have the pit as well. As soon as the smoke goes up, Sire should know.
Sire player, this is audacious. 5 HP.
He got
5
headshot with a
HP.
sheriff.
That's... And look how deep that pit is.
It cuts off pipes completely. And FUT are actually taking a very
The
aggressive,
plant.
deep position here to plant.
3 revealed towards Heaven 2. T1 are going to be put through their paces here if they want this done. Nice timing for that to happen for Sire, catching cracks through the ult. They peel away. Oh, Fallen's found Munchkin, a tap on the spike, but it's not going to draw out too much of a response just yet. The spray and the pray, it doesn't work out for Ada Captain. Sire clears through 1. That should be the pit gone. And now just Fallen, he's not got it. FUT falling and T1 staying alive, closing in towards double favorable scenario and then some. Ult pop from cracks, underhand flash
Zip.
to clear close. And this is the one they're investing everything behind. Need the plant though. And you can see how wait, man, what just happened? Was that a seize and the molly together? But Carpe and Zeta, there's still damage, but cracks, whenever he's alive, there's still a threat. A 3v2, Sire player and Munchkin, knives are out and about. The operator not going to be what he wants to be depending upon. Munchkin clearing, noting the players, but only one of the 2. Sire player closing in towards this. And there's a late wraparound. Moj is behind him. This has to be quick. Oh dear, Cracks is just clearing house. And now down to just 1. Just about gets the knife through. The second attack, tap on the spike. He's
To really take backside, sorry.
But he hasn't been playing this too often. A little bit of a catch on the cross, but they're still going to make it in. Carpe, no man's land. There's that high flash, and there he goes. Kiwi with the punish. They know Zeta's here. He was shooting earlier. He's been spotted. The flash. Oh, Zeta still going to take down Cracks, but that's all he can do. It falls to the 3 who are so far behind. And look how aggressive They're playing here. Kiwi fallen. Ban's still standing, and they're moving forward. Sire player going to be clearing through showers. They know no one's there. They can identify this post plant.
They've got a snake bite and a molly to come through, though, so FUT can buy some time. T1 have to be productive here, Lauren.
They got to get a move on. And the captain invested that molly is coming on down now. Sire player looking to get it towards halfway. He'll burn alive for this if he has to. Dips away, noting the player coming back through as well. Close by, Munchkin takes away on the captain, but still a 2v2. Halfway on the spike, they need to get back to business. And now the 1v1. He's not moving. He's not.
Nothing left behind this.
T1 back in the game. This would be a comeback and a half. But it ain't there just yet. Another chance for FUT. They're close by. What a catch. Moj gonna find Ban. Trades. Carpe goes unnoted. And the damage gets done. But it's still a 3v3. Rifle in the hands of Moj. Cracks with one for himself. Carpe's fallen. Wait, Sire player, can you save him? Can you slow down the roll? No! Moj is still firing on all cylinders, leaving Zeta with their fate in his hands.
Mr. Fallen's actually going to get the plant immediately here.
He's
Zeta,
gone.
2 snake bites. That's about it.
Time for CT.
Does Mr. Fallen go all the way towards heaven here?
Might do.
They could split this. Crossfire from showers.
They're not sure on the positioning just yet. He's come back around. Zeta now. Timing could be everything. It could be heartbreak.
Lock in, but we'll see if FUT initially probe him pretty quickly. There's 3 players here set up for it.
Okay, we can have a bit of a fight and a half. Carpe off to a belting beginning. And look at the damage done on Kiwi too. Yes, he gets to keep his life, but I mean, a strong breeze might knock him over at this point, and they're re-aggressing. I love this. Talk about confidence being in the right place. T1 trying to correct the mistakes of map 1. Gonna catch Zeta with that. Don't think it caught on towards Munchkin, no, so the turret does get handled. There's a little bit of a fact finder, overwhelmed, but kept in check. There we go. Zeta and Ban cleaning up, but yeah.
FUT to struggle that much to drag that across the line.
Yep.
Such a decisive first half.
It's not a great fit. Hold on. Have you found Munchkin? Was that just straight through the wall, I guess? As he tried to fall
He's
away?
trying to fall away into all, yeah.
Yeah, I think just spam connecting, and that's a bit of an issue. As now there's problems across the map. We've seen FUT just find 3 picks back to back. That's a little unfortunate for T1, really. This one looks like it's already kind of found its conclusion. Noting at least one more player as well by T-Spawn.
And I mean, if you ban as well, you don't really want to be holding on to this.
The adjustment from Mr. Fallen. So Kiwi catching some of that spam, it looks like. Working on forward. Quite a bit of a burst here. Munchkin actually going to find Kiwi. Okay, not bad. Zeta's fallen, though, so the site looking a little bit more vulnerable. Until then, Munchkin great for the 2. Catch him as they try to cross towards the site, leaving just 2 alive for FUT. And the cavalry's on the way.
Got to make use of the timing on these Brig Smokes as well. We'll be able to slip away and actually have a nano swarm
Nasty.
inside the poison orb here. The
Nasty
problem
for the
being
post
they
plant.
have to dig out Sire player on the flank. No utility here initially, so there's no pressure. Moj is going to be holding this.
Oh, he's kept it. He's kept it in check. That's the dream for them. Now it's game on. The pendulum swings to the other side. A tough retake here for T1. As the stall is phenomenal for FUT. Carpe looking to be disruptive, but he's not going to find any of these players here. A tap on the spike does draw a little. But now back to business. They take away Ban, who's trying to get that defuse, and it's lovely. FUT evening the scoreline at a 2. Zeta's to be reeling off that one. A little bit of a headache for the rest of the round. It looks like a crunch. Oh, Fallen takes away Munchkin. As we continue forward, it falls down to Zeta, who already took that damage trying to play in through short. Kiwi cautious, doesn't want to get too far ahead. The flash was nice, but no opportunity for Zeta to swing again. Just that stinger. Very tough round to make a count, and Cracks is cleared. Yeah, lovely. FUT faultless in this one. 5 standing. Plant soon to be had, and that hero rifle not having its opportunity to sing.
Just Ban and Sire left now. Damage, secondary objective, sure, but you almost don't want to feed across an orb towards Moj or Cracks here. Cracks has fallen, so he will get one. Now just Sire player left. Mr. Fallen will find it.
Yeah.
This ult cycle is looking...
What's this? No, they fall back. Probably the right choice as well. Oh dear, look at the damage though. Ban, there's nowhere to go!
Wait, what?
Ban! Tunnel visioned in. There was, the 4 walls literally lava,
the floor was
but
lava.
still. Beautiful approach from FUT. And to make matters worse, gonna just pop down the ult too, force them further away. The counter comes out just delayed. But look where they're going.
It's all a fake. He's going to play in Sire on the other side of the map with the operator, but he's not holding the angle towards long.
All right. If you're a fan of T1, your eyes are on this man, Sire player. What can you do for us?
The knife's back up for Cracks.
Does he invest it? Absolutely does. Position revealed. Stand and deliver or fall and be crushed by this. Seeker's coming in. Ult's there, but he's got an angle. He's got help. Zeta bails him out. The timing, everything to this has fallen a mile away. Spike down on long. This one is uphill and a half, and the angle is being watched. That's a shot missed, but a new angle adopted. And the
headshot comes through.
Still alive, gets away with it. And Kiwi creeping close up. Munchkin!
He's had a couple of rounds today where he just looks absolutely lethal.
A monstrous work from him. Kiwi's still trying to slip a little deeper, but they seem very away. You can already see the pings on the map. They're watching this. All set up between the two of them. It's not a fair fight for Kiwi. Oh no, the timing. Yeah. Come back, man. Come back. Don't leave. Okay, it's fine, he's back. But look at the rest of FUT though. Exploring the rest of the map a little, but the flash really well timed to note that presence. This could be the end game plan.
This should be the round where FUT will identify that there's a lot of space in mid here behind double doors, and it's kind of just T1 backs against the wall trying to anchor both sides. Well, we do see a trend develop off that.
Oh, the ult as well, but Sire player catching Kiwi as he tried to slip ahead of it. Cracks on the trade out, leaving Zeta a little isolated, but he's in his own element here. Plant's going to come in very close by, and now there's a bit of an issue. Hard to play out from this ult.
I mean, the pit's almost detrimental to T1's retake here. They have to drop it.
You've got to drop this. Otherwise, they can't get ahead. They can clear backside barely. And now it Cracks. Popping the ult as well. He's going to buy so much more time. You can see the post-plant utility in place. Moj could be a nuisance. Carpe does find Cracks, so they've got the first step here, but they're going to need a little bit more. Moj now last alive. This is great. T1 cleaning house. The spray is going to connect from Moj, though. Carpe back on the defuse. Did not get it to half. Another spray, but it's the connection from Zeta to do it, and T1 fighting back.
A little bit of an overface here from Cracks.
Get out of my way.
Stim beacon down.
Early ult for Kiwi, and it's Sire player. Does he spot him? Yes, he does. Straight out of the sky. Sire player brings him back down to earth. The damage, bloody hell. Scorched and singed as he falls from that. The ult could have come in and dissuade FUT from carrying on. They're in no man's land. T1 playing ahead of this, not even allowing that plant to come through.
And the smokes will expire as well. It's going to make this even more difficult, but reposition of the poison orb. Cracks looking to get a little bit cheeky with this.
The timing, he's got a nice angle, but the ult removes that possibility. Dog gonna at least spot Moj, I think, but that's about it. They start to flood the site. Can Moj stay alive? He absolutely can, with the support of his friends. Look at this. It's a complete feed filled with just FUT names. This is down to Munchkin, and he's got, what, 3 to find, a pit to navigate, and Fallen's not letting him.
A beautiful 3.
Seconds left.
They've still got a little bit of a backstab too. To add insult to injury, Mr. Fallen should be able to catch at least one. Now the oh, speaking of catching one, it's Moj with 2. Leaning further ahead, exploiting what you noted, and crafted the perfect plan. Manipulating T1 around the map. Sliding through the middle as Sire player can't connect on the knives, leaving Zeta a mile away from being able to change the outcome of this one. But Mike, you noted it before, in a couple of these rounds, they've started to work towards middle.
And the concern being, you see Ban kind of playing rotation in spawn, right? But as soon as contact's found on either map, it leans. You can't give them free roam like this.
No, but you start toying with the expectations as well, don't you, if you're FUT as well?
Sure, you do. But on the other side of things, what does T1 do? Then leave it open still and then just commit towards the retake?
That's why there's a timeout.
Yeah.
They now need to kind of answer these questions in the best way they can.
Be careful.
Zeta. Ooh, you are a lucky boy. Kiwi gonna dash on in though, they're getting close on. Buy cleared out, Zeta can no longer live there. The ult to follow too, they are desperate to clear this. I mean, this is up against a barely brought up team, but Moj, he can't stop getting doubles.
Give him another triple.
I mean, Munchkin, he's looking pretty screwed here if I'm honest.
4 HP.
He's free.
He's
for
free.
now.
And the smoke dropped at the perfect time.
Oh, Oh no.
Well, no,
No.
there's a turret that side.
Back away! He got 3. Yeah, Sire player not really in the position to get to use what he had, and again, you're hoping, and you ain't gonna be getting. But
It's invested towards Link. Clear out close, allow Kiwi to come forward and take this engagement. Oh, but loses out. Zeta stands up to the challenge.
this is big, and they're trying to play back in through up though, but Moj and Cracks on the case could be doing some serious damage. T1 with 2 standing on the 2 on the other side. We look towards the side, and Munchkin's been good for it. Oh, the timing, just as he looked away. Fallen makes his appearance on the site. And now the post plant becomes an issue. One, I think Nano Swarm on it, but also you've got that Molly.
Yeah, they've got utility to burn out the cove here, so it's not even as if Ban can come through and find a cheeky half defuse or something. Has to lockdowns. I mean, any resistance on the way through. But have to respect it.
With the Seekers coming this way, they need to get Munchkin! What just happened?
We've seen so many kills to mollies and just utility alone, Lauren.
Yeah, the Seekers, everyone's here. I'm still surprised the Sire players sticking around by A for so long. They need support on the site. They can't defend this. Zeta desperately trying the trade. Felt inevitable. As Ban and Sire player, what are you going to do about this one? Ban is magnificent! As he's doing everything he could to try and allow Sire player a chance. One operator
30 seconds
and a
left.
dream against the 2, and the timing could be everything. With the noise of the crowd, calls them back around, but only to their death. Sire player again, still with a chance. He's got to know there is still a player. He eats the flash, forced away.
I can't use that.
A second to follow up, 13 seconds. No! Sire player saving team. Now the Kiwi's got to be cautious. Yep. No, it's 1. It's not all. Dog on the dash, that's all he's going to see, but Sire player looked vulnerable for a second there, but does find the frenzy shot. Has fallen. Well, doesn't make it away completely. He took down Zeta. I thought Zeta was ready for that.
Then he gets a spam through as well. Sire still, though, finding damage. Moj and Mr. Fallen will respond, though.
Yeah, Munchkin and Carpe trying to find a little bit of safety, but there's nowhere to fall back to. The spike now,
30 seconds
not
left.
so easily left to hand. Moj almost making a mistake. Oh, Carpe!
It was a mistake.
Molly.
Well, he's been pinged out, so
They've
this is if, yeah, they're going to hard clear it here.
should be good, and he is. Sire player, so on to find it, and you can't run away from him. Cracks caught in the heels, and the site's theirs.
No resistance towards the plant here. Very comfortable. 3 members, foot left, Moj, Mr. Fallen, and Kiwi. What an opportunity. I mean, there's 2 scopes here. But it is a 3v5, Lauren.
Nice attempt.
Okay.
Fair play. A little Eco Cobra moment from Ban as well. Get to farm up a bit for himself. All nice and close by. It's Moj. Well, not much more for him to do in this. I think he knows it. And Sire player fancies his odds.
He's 2 off the Blade Storm here.
Why not go hunting? Oh, he's been spotted. Here we go. There, nice from Sire player. Headshot to boot. Okay. Knife finds no connection. And a captain gets closer, but look at the backfill on that. Ban reading him like a book. And a captain being bullied a little here. That's a nice little upgrade too.
I was going to say, yeah, second time punished in this position, and full faith actually that T1 were ahead of the knife and nobody was sat behind it. Ban will get himself 1 away from the ultimate as well. Problem being, Kiwi explored all the way along past Pillar, confirming that there was no presence outside B. Now, concern being T1, the stars will align for them in terms of the timing, Lauren. They'll be able to get behind this because FUT will sit in this 3-man stack for
As they should.
another 15-20 seconds probably.
Yeah. Here we go. Ringing the alarm bell. Someone come help. He's all alone. You got 5 players coming your way. Can Kiwi do anything about this? He's noted them all, forced off the angle, and now the ult gonna really add insult to injury. Flashed up, tries to stand, tries to fight, and he succeeds. Takes down Sire player, finds a new angle, finds another. Oh, he keeps going! Kiwi tearing him apart, leaving Munchkin all alone in a 1v3.
Wins cracks his knife back up.
Contact.
Good either, yeah.
And they're bursting. T1 just trying to get a little pacey with it. Side player outdoes Kiwi. There's still other problems on this site though. They're not alone. There's still 2 here. And a captain and cracks on this. The spam
Oh my god.
How? Is he alive?
Was the cove in
Had to
front
have
of
been the
him?
cove, surely. Second attempt at this. The knife, though, going to come in. Stalling this out now. 4 players present from FUT. 5 from T1. This is going to be brawly and messy. Zeta's going to find Moj. The trade comes out, 14 seconds out. And FUT decimating T1. Bam, the last one alive. And he can't make it out. FUT going to claim 9. And that's a hard one to swallow there for T1. That's not a nice round. They had some opportunities, Mike, some chances with the timing, and it just slipped through. A little bit of a different utility spread as well. As Kiwi's vision gets removed. Creeping closer. Oh, what a shot! Brings it down on him like a guillotine. And now the burst comes in. This time around, though, there's a little bit of a different stall here. Forced away slightly. They're going to get access to the site. Can they get the plant down uncontested? No. And the captain's got an angle. As has fallen. Again, rinse and repeat. It's heartbreak for T1.
That's right, but the problem being, Moj is continuing. He's pushing deeper and deeper. He might even go into top mid.
The timing on this, though. Munchkin just stripped away. FUT are winning everything. They're winning everything in this. The timing, the spacing, but Sire player gets one back. Dash is a little closer. Seeker's going to come down. They try and invest everything behind this. This is the one they want. Kiwi going to respect it for now. Forced away. They take the space towards CT. They're going to get the plant in. And I love this late lurk from Zeta. This could be huge for them. Kiwi, careful now. Actually gets caught, yeah. Carpe teed up for him. Moj on the trade. Late positioning still in place. Ball in the timing. Ban goes big with 2. And now Cracks left in the 1v2. He's going to take down Ban. The secondary step, though, they don't know about Zeta. His positioning was a little lost in the fray, but now noted. Cracks, another flash. Plays on in. Zeta on the stall here. Trying to buy the time. He's got the kill. Fall off.
Weird, though. Ton of damage done. If this cove is removed, Ban might fall.
Keep Ban alive. He has been magnificent.
He didn't get the plant.
That looked like it was in.
All
But
the
Anakin-
utility's going to drop, Lauren.
Oh god, now there's a problem. All that safety behind it now gets removed. A secondary attempt at the plant. Zeta is going to get the plant and keeps his life. Just about stands as Carpe tries to secure it. Could have done with a follow-up there as Cracks trying to thread through. Catches Munchkin instead. And now it's Carpe side player and Zeta holding on to this. FUT waiting to flood back in with 4. And they're just standing on this one. A crossfire. It's all they've got and it's not enough. FUT are back in this one. Cracking that crossfire open. The fuse going to come through and it will be 11.
Such a cruise because of Kiwi.
Yeah. Kiwi's had his number most rounds.
Toxins going up.
Trying to toy with the timing, but spotted.
Oh my god.
God, Kiwi! And expects the exchange to come in from Sire as well. He's reading him very, very accurately, but just turns his attention. Is it time now to strike? Sire player.
The awareness is insane.
But he's walking the smoke. Kiwi might have just seen him. Sire player takes down Moj. Kiwi's still here. Kiwi trying to stay unnoted though. Usually the problem, does he get checked? Do they expect him to be gone away? He's focusing towards long. I don't know if he gets out of this one. He's trying to, but look at the attention drawn to him, and Sire player is being the hero. The one rifle, oh my god, Kiwi takes him down, he will be detained. And unless Cracks goes out of his mind, T1 have given themselves a chance. Oh, Cracks, 3 players. And that's enough for T1, they hold it. They're in the space. 3 players in attendance though, and Ada Captain's got his ult.
We're about to walk into a blender of
Yep.
utility. Fragment's still here, Molly's still here. Kiwi's found
again.
Zeta once again.
He's had his number the whole time, and Moj is actually adding insult to injury by taking further space away.
If
They
you see
can't
Munchkin,
fall back.
I was going to say, if you see Munchkin drift any deeper or has to commit towards site, if T1 suffer another casualty, the utility will drop on the flank.
Trying to play behind the timing of the knife, not finding anyone. T1 still walking in to a 3v3 on the side. Sire player, head first, flashed up, trying to stay alive, but you spoke about a blender, there it is! 2 of them falling back to back, leaving Carpe and Munchkin in such an uphill battle, but they take the first step, the second!
No way!
Carpe out of his mind with 20 seconds though. Look how close, oh, Carpe! He's refusing to lose, holding on so desperately. They found out a captain. He's taken one. Carpe is doing everything. 1 more to find. He needs an ace, or it's nothing. Plant goes in. But Moj moves closer. Oh, Carpe!
Nah.
Oh.
And the confidence play. Swap out to the Bulldog at the end.
Hold on, brawl, Kiwi. He doesn't know how to lose on this side of the map, though. This guy has been a rock for this side. He's gotten the pick almost every single time. This time he finds Ban, though. Removes a little bit of that flexibility late. And look at the backfill of space pushing up towards A. They are trying to take this map. FUT are not going down without a fight. And look at the buy. It's not a pretty buy. They can still outdo it. They can still outgun him. This time, Saya player up to the challenge. And Fallen's running. Has to get out of there. Lost all that space, and they fought their way back.
Munchkin might even catch Cracks here in rotation. Problem being, you don't want Cracks to get his hands on that rifle. Munchkin has to win this.
Oh, God. Munchkin turns. Spidey senses are tingling. Cracks is so close by. Oh, Cracks! Of course you hit that. That's so unreasonable. And now they're sprinting towards that B site. You still got Kiwi with the knives. You still have that Sheriff in Cracks' hand. A flash, a knife. He's got the fragment. And they've got a lockdown as well. 30 seconds now. They want that plant. They can be forced to fight or forced to fall away. But this plant isn't for it. This is going to be a brutal choice. Can they stall out enough? He's on it. Dragged away initially. Oh, Saya player taking Kiwi out of the sky. Spam in. High flash, moving forward. Carpe spots one, Cracks responds. It's all on Cracks now in a 1v2. The pit's gonna drop and he has to find them both, so close!
Huge indication, actually.
And that's that Molly's timing is actually pretty rough.
It's so short, though.
Yeah, they've got space. And Side player has a kill, but the response has come in. And FUT have found three! Ban and Munchkin leaving it so late, desperate for a plant. This would need another heroic clutch to come out. A 2v4? All ready for Cracks? Ban! He's found him! He's taken out Cracks of all the players! And now Kiwi, Fallen, and out a captain, having to try and handle it. Stacking up, I'm sure.
They're stacked up, though.
Is this enough to find three? Had a captain maybe the first to take a step out here. He's gonna find the firing squad! Down to 17 HP! Smoke! Tag! They've got it! A tap on the spike, they have to respond, or do they leave it alone? They have to swing, and they fall! FUT dragging themselves to 12. Still could close and Seek is gonna come through. He wants to find a shot, he's looking for it, had to opt for the Seeker in the end, but he's still got a friend with him, he's still got a buddy with him, but look at Saya player, he's so close by, Mosh took down Carpe, Saya player right there, Zeta clears out Kiwi and they take the site.
It's 20 seconds.
They need to get that plant down. Going for it now.
Oh, Munchkin, how is he in spawn?
Get out of this. Munchkin can be the one to change all of this. That's one. A second, he's got it. Surely OT. Surely it's there. Moj the last one. He's four. And remember, there was that gap in middle.
Yep.
But look at the proactive approach through art. There's three players walking up. Side players so close to this. Moj could be on the line, but he's delivered. He's taken down one, but do they commit? They do. They keep committing behind it. And Kiwi turns it. Back and forth we go. Zeta evening the board at least, down to a 3v3. But look at the damage.
Look at Mr. Fallen. Look at the space he's found on the back of this.
Site looks
He has total control of A site right now.
Placing swarm grenade.
Going to be able to set up very comfortably here. Atta's actually going to get one away from the orbital strike here with the plant. Has invested the molly, though. A little bit of paranoia towards that smoking flowers.
Yeah.
But any situation where Atta Captain gets a kill here,
GG.
it's wraps.
Yeah, that round will be done. Let's see. Ban still stands. The one who can truly be a difference maker. Held back for now. Oh, the lineup Fallen! Punishing both of them, playing ahead of the wall. They could have waited a second or two.
And Ban tanked a little bit. The Nano Swarm is down to 25 now.
Oh man, and this guy's good, but this might be a little too far. And it is Keith.
Fire player is slipping all the way through. This is a great clearance by T1. There's not a
huge.
lot of chip damage done by the utility.
But remember that re-aggress from FUT. That was the devastating part, but this time, no, the plant doesn't go down. I thought they had it this time around. And again, that stall. The FUT did so well on this half. Gets reintroduced to this in OT, and now there's a problem. T1 getting stalled out just a little. They need a pick, and they don't get it. And Fallen is coming online with three, leaving it all down to Carpe. And this man went big before, but this is a lot to ask of anyone.